Loving yourself is a very important thing. Too many times, young people like you grow up being made to feel inadequate or somehow unworthy of love. And one of the most important journeys we can go on is one of self-love. Unless you can truly value yourself with all your imperfections and all your inadequacies, you will find it very difficult to love other people. All Moshal scholars are deeply worthy of love, but our partnership between us and you means you need to love and value yourselves as much as we grow to value and love you. You certainly don't have to be a psychologist or a parent to know that love without boundaries, without limits, can be unhelpful at best and harmful at worst. Most of you have had at least a year with our psychosocial team, so you know what we mean by this. Our coordinators care about you, but with very clear limits, for your sake, most of all. So unless you work, unless you ask for help, unless you make the effort to change your study or personal behaviors or attitudes, our love won't work. And of course the best love is unconditional, and this is a rare love we all hope to enjoy. It's the love no matter what. It's about keeping your hearts open, even in the most difficult of times. It's known as loving kindness or metta by Buddhists, and also chesed in the Hebrew Bible, where it's mentioned 248 times. Loving kindness is about cultivating mindfulness in your heart. Some of you were doing mindfulness this morning. It's about nudging your love and kindness beyond its currently restricted borders, no matter what. And the no matter what is key, everyone. The ultimate challenge is developing loving kindness towards yourself and others, no matter what. It is our Moshal value of perseverance applied to love. Seeing the good in yourself and in others and leaning in the direction of a generous heart day after day, even when it seems difficult. Of course, there's an interesting tension between this and the boundaries point that I mentioned earlier. Buddhism, it is often said, is built on a paradox, which means a tension between two things that seem to pull in different directions. The cultivation of wisdom on one hand, and loving kindness on the other. I think that's simply the paradox of life. How to constantly learn, how to always respect yourselves enough not to be mistreated, while at the same time keeping your heart open and generous. At the Moshal Scholarship Program, we have a program and a team who embody this important combination and constantly learn and improve while also keeping our hearts open and generous. Our heart is open to all of you, thanks to Martin's enormous capacity for love and for generosity. We are also constantly improving and cultivating our knowledge and wisdom about what works in getting scholars through university and into the world of work, where you will hopefully all pay it forward. For that, we need you to practice loving kindness towards yourselves, to love and to value your incredible peers in this program, and to love and value the futures you hold in your hand. I'd like to say a particular thank you, not only to Martin and to Yale for offering me this opportunity all these years, but particularly to Jody for all the years of partnership that we've had together, and to everyone else in this fantastic Moshal Scholarship team that we work with, and of course to the scholars and alumni. The alumni are worth special mention because there's nothing more satisfying to me and to the team than seeing that the proof is in the Moshal pudding. So thank you to everyone, and I'd like to finally, just before I step off from the stage and say, enjoy your evening, to ask the Moshal Scholarship team, including our team from Israel, to please stand up so everyone can see not only how wonderful they are and what they've done, but how beautiful they all look tonight. Stand up.